I'm Mabel Dunn, I'm on the soccer team and I'm from Oakville, Ontario, Canada. Je m'appelle Mabel Dunn, je viens de Canada et je suis sur l'équipe de foot ici. I started speaking French when I was in grade 1. I was put in a French immersion program, which means half my classes were in English and half my classes were in French. I didn't really get a choice on speaking French until I was in high school, which is when it started to get a little more difficult. But at that point, I said to myself, 4 more years, get it over with, graduate with a bilingual certificate. When I came to Eastern and I actually looked at what the French program entailed, it was really overwhelming, but I was lucky. I had a French teacher, Dr. Pedin, who was really helpful. She offered extra classes, helped me with scheduling conflicts, and she's really the reason why I'm still in the program. I knew being in France, I was there for academics. I was in class from about 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I knew it's this close to preseason, I didn't want to go 6 weeks without touching a ball. So what I did is I reached out to a coach over there and I played with a team called Stade Brestois, and I would play with them a couple times a week and they were really welcoming and letting me play with the team. I remember walking into the first practice and going to shake the coach's hand and having him lean in and kiss me on both my cheeks. And the rest of the team also lined up after that and they all kissed me on the cheek. So going into practice, I had to prepare myself and go in and be like, okay, I have to kiss everybody on the cheek. But once I got used to that, it was all business. The soccer culture over there is really intense, so it was a really good quality game. I knew it was going to be a cool experience when I bought the tickets. I mean, it was the World Cup, but nothing beats walking into that stadium. It was a sold-out stadium of 50,000 people. People were cheering the entire game. I had goosebumps the whole time. It was one of the coolest experiences of my life. I think just the contacts that I made on the trip. I stayed with an amazing host family. I went to an international school, so I made a lot of friends from all over the world who I'm staying in contact with and hopefully will have the chance to visit. So definitely just the connections that I made while I was there. I 100% a year ago wouldn't have played with a team where I didn't know anyone, where no one spoke my language, but it ended up being a really cool experience and I'm really glad I did it. It opens up a lot of doors that you never thought would be there, whether that be traveling, employment. It just gives you a lot of opportunities. So I think if anyone has the opportunity to learn another language, it's definitely worth it. J'adore le foot. À bientôt!